The gentleman is recognized for 1.5 minutes.
I thank the Chairman, Madam Chair. It's interesting to hear as we go through this tonight about just how important and how great a piece of legislation this is. I got to tell you, there's an old saying out there, of all the words of mouth and pen, the saddest are what could have been. This could have been a miraculous piece of legislation. Wouldn't it have been wonderful if both sides of the aisle had been able to work on it? Wouldn't it have been wonderful to have some debate, some amendment on it? Wouldn't it have been wonderful not to have to wait till midnight and shove it down the American people's throat? And wouldn't it have been wonderful for guys like me who have small businesses to be actually able to look at this and think to the future that, you know, I can actually plan. Obamacare is making this nation sick. It's having a terrible effect on our economy. It keeps people from hiring. But you know what it does? The worst thing of all, it drives a wedge between business owners and business operators and their employees and their associates. That's the biggest problem. We're trying to make those people, the owners, the managers of the business, the bad guys. Listen, the bad guy in this case is the United States government. We have done something that is absolutely irreprehensible. You cannot do that to people who make a living working with each other and then put them on opposite sides of a case. Better health care? Absolutely. Affordable? Accessible? Absolutely. This piece of legislation did not do that. And I am intrigued by the amount of passion that we see now from the other side when there was so little concern at the time it was crafted to even bring the providers to the table and ask their opinion. You talk about not having a piece of legislation ready? It's law. We know it's law. But you know what? We're not going to quit trying till we go to the will of the American people. I would tell you all, please go out into your constituents. Go after the people who actually create the jobs and find out how difficult we've made it for them with this piece of legislation.
Gentleman's time
I thank you, and I yield back.
has expired.